Alright guys, this video is called How to Make Small Talk So Fun It's Hard to End the Conversation. I'm really looking forward to this video because I low-key suck at small talk. Even right now it's a little draining for me because even though I'm talking to myself, well, y'all, if y'all are watching this, but right now I'm talking to myself. So, that's beside the point. I kind of suck at small talk, and usually ends like awkwardly because I either just don't know how to finish it or it just gets quiet. So I'm really hoping to learn something from this video. Maybe if y'all are like me, you can too.
So, you want to learn how to talk to anyone, anywhere, at any time, and remove that damn awkward silence.
First you need to understand the 3-question rule. Wait, come back.
Before even thinking about going to talk to anyone else, you have to work on your mindset when approaching new conversations. So ask yourself these questions before you do so. What's the worst that will happen? Will I see this?
Now, I always ask myself, like, would I want to talk? No, that's stupid. I always go into a conversation that if I was that person and some random person was walking up to me, I probably wouldn't want them to talk to me, you know? So that's 9 times out of 10 what stops me from, like, talking to someone, you know?
Person ever again?
Alright, what's the worst that would happen? Will I see this person again?
And will I regret not doing this in a few hours?
Now what you'll realise is you're actually the worst enemy when it comes to
Regret
No,
not-
those are actually good. What's the worst that would happen? Well, the worst that would happen is, they could blow my brains out with a shotgun as soon as I walk up. Actually, you know what? They see me walking up to them, they just kill themselves like that. And I feel like that would be a pretty bad, emotionally damaging, kind of thing to happen. Because I don't think I could ever recover from that. They definitely won't be able to. But I don't think I'd be able to either. Will I see this person again? I don't really factor that in. Because I don't, like, a lot of people, if I ever make small talk with, I don't really plan on seeing them again. So, that's usually what gets me through that. Then will I regret not doing this? I don't think I'll ever regret it. I don't think I'll ever regret not talking to someone.
doing this in a few hours.
Now what you'll realise is you're actually the worst enemy when it comes to starting a new conversation because you approach it in the complete wrong way.
Take a conversation with the opposite sex, for example. It's so hard to do because you put them on a pedestal and try to talk to them like they're not human.
Wow, you're beautiful. Wow. Now this is
Terrible pause frame.
because you're trying to get something out of the conversation for yourself, whether that's someone's...
Alright, there we go. I don't really think that's the problem with talking to the opposite sex. I just think it's, a lot of people, me included, have the mindset whenever they talk to them is that, I don't know what to say to this person. Because, you know, usually when you talk to a guy, you're like, oh, he's a guy, he understands what you're gonna, like, you make a reference, or he's gonna understand it, because, you know, guys understand guys, girls understand girls, but, that's why I feel like it's, I mean, that was a very bad explanation, but I feel like that's one of the things that make it harder to talk to girls, you know. Yeah, I'm making sense.
number, take them on a date, or just simply get them to like you. So instead, scrap the idea of benefiting anything from this conversation and just connect with them like a human being. Because what you'll realise is that you have more in common with a human being than you do a blonde girl that you might fancy and want their number. Let's be real.
Number 2, understand that...
No, because even if you are going into talking to them with the intent of dating, don't talk to them with the intent of dating first, dude. And talk to them with the intent of being friends. I mean, and, I'm gonna like this video. Talk to them with the intent of being friends first, because, the better, you're friends with them, you might find out, I don't want to date this person, or you might find out, oh, this is the love of my life, and they might feel the same, and whatnot. Feel it out first, you know.
You are not socially anxious. You just haven't learned the skill of talking to new people, and that's okay, because that's what you're here for. Number 3, conversations are like taps. You want to keep that tap flowing for as long as you need, otherwise you will ruin the entire conversation.
You look nice.
Guess what the other person is about to say?
Thanks.
The convo's dead way too soon because you asked a closed question. So instead, ask open questions that don't allow that water to stop.
Nah, that's also on their fault, though. Like, you give someone a compliment, they're just like, thanks. no drive to continue the conversation anymore. That's on them. Let's be honest. Like, thanks, I just did my hair today or something like that. Thanks, I put on perfume, or thanks, I wanted to try a different outfit out. Like, you're just, like that's on you. Like, you look nice. Thanks. That's a lot of these ended questions. I don't think there's such thing as an ended question. Phil or whatever he said. And feel free to correct me in the comments, because I feel like there's always a way to make a conversation out of someone, whether it's going to be a good or a bad conversation. There's always a way to make a conversation out of something. Yeah.
Flowing.
So how do you usually spend your weekends?
You know, I like to,
Oh, look at that. Conversation started. Number 4, use your surroundings as an advantage. Whether you're trying to talk to somebody at a wedding, a party, or just simply a walk. Look,
Yeah, use your surroundings, man. Just in case the conversation goes wrong, just grab the nearest thing, just start beating them with it, bro. It's like you start stuttering, just like whack them with it and run away, man. It's like that's my method, at least.
look around you. Embrace your environment and identify a couple talking points.
See that hill over there? What do you say we climb it? Come on.
Oh, conversation started. Number 5, be emotional. No, not like that. You don't have to cry, don't worry. Many people always tell you to make the conversation about the other person or find things you have in common right away.
But they're missing a huge part out. Emotion. Let me explain.
You could have completely different jobs, hobbies, and still be great friends with somebody. Because what matters more in conversations is connecting on an emotional level. So rather than questioning about the boring
Excuse me? What do you bench?
questions or the
So how much do you squat then?
ask them what made them start going to the gym in the first place, or who their biggest inspirations were to begin their fitness. Even if you don't like fitness, these questions actually show that you care about the person you're talking to and want to get to know them on a deeper level. And trust me, they'll understand that and feel that from you as well. Because people often forget names, conversations, or events, but they'll always remember how they felt around you. Number 6, finally change your perspective. Instead of thinking, what if they don't like me? Ask yourself, will I like them? This mindset shift
Ooh, that's
has
a good
helped me
one.
so much in a job interview environment where I'm so used to being worried about them liking me that I forget that they also want you to like what they have to offer at the company. So thinking like this puts you in control, allowing you to be more curious rather than insecure.
Because your opinion is just as important as everybody else's. So if ever you find yourself approaching someone new and you're afraid, just remember you're one conversation away from completely changing your life. Thank you very much, have a good day, and start talking to new people.
I think this ended up being a W video because I liked it. It was I think it was pretty good, and I think that I think most of this I already knew, just because it was just common sense explained better a little bit. But I liked it still. I feel like I can be more confident talking to people. Maybe y'all too. That hill thing just blew me out. Hey, let's go climb that hill over there. Listen to that. First time ever talking to you before. Let's go climb that hill. That sounds really fun, right? I'm not gonna kidnap you or anything. I'm not gonna take you to that hill and shove you in a car and then take you to my house and then kill you or something. We're just gonna go climb the hill. It'll be fun. Maybe we can be best friends. But yeah, that threw me off. I didn't it was yeah. Like and subscribe for more content, and thank you for watching this video.